Hello there everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Kathleen Shattuck and you are watching Soul Level Healing and Guidance. Hello. I decided I would just actually come on today because I was intuitively guided to do so. And in preparing to start this video, I actually had Jesus come in, Ascended Master Jesus. He came in and has a little word for us, a channeled message from Jesus. I know him as Jesus of Nazareth, and he's been with me from, I think, probably about age 12, age 13, right around there. And yeah, he pops in from time to time. I work with his energy and also that of Mary Magdalene, which was the twin flame of Jesus. So they were twin flames, and Jesus was born by a process that is known as parthenogenesis, which is something that the ancients knew and practiced, a means of women becoming pregnant without a man. Literally like having a baby, a child of the cosmos kind of thing. That is the Immaculate Conception. And apparently women are able to do this, or used to be able to do this, to bear their own children. And they said they were the children of the gods. So yeah, it's very interesting stuff. Ooh, I can really feel a lot of spirits around me. So I want to go ahead and read what Jesus had to say. This is a special message for us, for this collective viewers that tuned in. So here we go. I'm going to put my glasses on. And this is from Jesus. He says to use this time to map out all possibilities related to your work and family environment. Cleanse yourself of the past and step into the abundance that's been waiting for you this whole time. Relax now and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Celebrate your victories and your achievements. And that was it. And then he just kind of, I mean, he's here, he's in the background, but that's just all he had to say right now. And I feel like some of you are struggling out there. I feel like the collective is going through a hard time. I think we are wrapping things up and closing major chapters in our lives, and it isn't easy, and it hurts really bad to let go of possibly relationships that you've been in for decades, and your energy's just not vibing anymore. It's not a match in frequency, and so you wind up just spending less time together, or eventually just going your separate ways. But just know that anybody that departs your life, they're leaving, and that's so a new person can come into their life and into yours. So it's always important to consider, when is it time to let go? When do I let go of a situation and realize that there's just, there's no hope for this situation, and that this person isn't, perhaps going to change. It's that, that moment of clarity that we get when we're about to make a really big, major decision in our life. I feel like that's where we're at in the collective. We're making really important changes. I'm seeing the King of Swords in my mind's eye right now, the tarot card, the King of Swords. So it's about taking charge and making those cuts and communicating. I'm feeling like boundaries, and also communicating our truth and speaking our truth, living our truth, walking our talk, so to speak. This is the approaching incoming wave of frequency that I am reading. So I felt just intuitively guided to come on here today and hang out with you guys for a minute. I just finished up a 2-hour-long session with a client, and I still felt like Spirit was still around, so I just sat back and listened, and look, we got a message from Jesus. How cool is that? So let's go ahead and dig into some tarot now. So I'm going to be using the Morgan Greer deck. Just going to find out, we're just having a check-in, okay? I just want to find out what's going on here. I noticed when I was shuffling the cards before I started this video, that I saw the Hierophant and also the Three of Swords. And that can indicate the end of a marriage for some of you out there. Okay, so let's go ahead and just see what comes out. I'm not going to do any specific format of reading. We're just checking in with the energies. Okay, we've had 2 cards pop out here. Okay, interesting. All right, so we've gotten the Chariot. Okay, so yes, this is about balancing, I think, the light and the darkness in ourselves. We're learning how to be a leader. Some of us are learning the hard way and learning the ropes and how to drive our own, our own chariot here. And we've got, these horses are going in 2 different directions, as you can see. And so there's really a need to figure out which way you're going here and make a decision. Make a decision and stick with it. And also make sure that you're keeping yourself balanced. And if you're absorbing a lot of negative energy from other people, make sure that you're, doing like daily stuff to clear off that psychic sludge. Everyone watching this should be doing some form of at least grounding or meditation, doing some yoga, doing some kind of aura cleansing or clearing. Okay, this is definitely needed. Now this is a card of Cancer. Okay, we are in Cancer season right now. Only for a few more days here, and then we're going straight into Leo. So I feel like the direction that you're heading, okay, because this is movement, okay, the direction you're heading is the right way, okay, just trust it. Watch for the signs, look for the synchronicities, okay? They're leading you on a path, on a road. You're going on a journey, Frodo, okay? You're going on a journey into the unknown, and you just need to be okay with not knowing, all right? Be okay with not knowing. And what did I say I saw in my mind's eye? The King of Swords. I'm not even kidding, guys. You saw me. I just shuffled the cards, and the King of Swords came out. So, King of Swords is all about speaking our truth. It is time that we make the cuts necessary. We separate the wheat from the chaff. And we also, he's a little bit in hiding, okay? It's like he's coming out a little bit here. I feel like somebody is stepping out of, the darkness and coming into the light. Someone is coming out of being shrouded in something to going into more clarity. This could represent, the shrubbery here could represent like maybe somebody that's, shrouded in, self-doubt, worry, or confusion. Someone who feels like they need to hide or camouflage themselves in some way. There's some kind of maybe inner truth or a secret here that I feel like is hiding, that needs to come out into the light. That's for one of you. And this blue is very important. During her session today, my client had some really wonderful shielding techniques come in from her higher self. And we were shown to envision a blue sun and imagine that blue sunlight beaming down upon you, and see that as that blue sunlight goes upon you, it turns into a blue cloak. And to imagine that blue cloak enveloping you anytime that you feel that you need shielding, or even just, do it now. Blue is the royal color of truth, and it is, we're getting to the point where we're drawing boundaries and lines with those who live in darkness, and those who are in the light are no longer tolerating the dark. And lines are being drawn in the sand with the swords. This is what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Let's see if there's anything else I pick up here. Okay, Archangel Michael. We need to be calling upon Michael anytime that we feel like darkness pressing in on us. It's very important to call in Archangel Michael. If you have any kind of gold jewelry, gold is very important. It's a very protective substance, and also silver, okay, both silver and gold. And also I would suggest wearing sapphire for protection as well for you who are watching this. Okay, I think that's about it for that card. Now I'm going to pull one more card just to see what the advice is on the energies. Okay, we had 2 cards pop out. All right, so getting some rest. Okay, rest and recuperate. Recovery time is needed, and you'll have the answers that you seek by fall. By the time the acorns are starting to form on the trees and the trees are turning colors, whatever you are going through right now will be all done. It'll be all smooth sailing, and whatever truth that you need to come out with, however disruptive it may be, whatever truth that is, it's all going to be okay, and it's all kind of settled by the fall. And we had another card to pop out for the action, so that was for one of you, and this is for another group of you here. This Queen of Pentacles has come out, and so I'm really getting with this is just be the queen of your own life. Always make sure that you take care of you first before anyone else. Make sure that your own needs are met before you go giving to another. Do not pour from an empty cup. Make sure that you are discerning. Okay, I see her eyes as bright blue. Make sure that the people that you are looking at are being truthful to you. What signs are the people around you giving you that they may not be true, that they may not be who perhaps they say they are? Okay, these are signs that you need to start looking for. Your lesson in this world is discernment, and so you need to learn to feel what is true, and when something is false, to also feel that. And we feel that by using our solar plexus, okay, and by being grounded. So for group 2 of you of this reading, I really want you guys to focus on grounding, okay? And I'm going to just keep this really short and sweet. So I'm going to wrap this up with an oracle card pull. This is going to be from the Mists of Avalon Oracle. And this is a really beautiful oracle deck. I got this down in Mount Shasta. For those of you who do not know about Mount Shasta, and actually the entire West Coast, California, Washington, Oregon, Alaska, this part of the country used to be Lemuria. And so Mount Shasta is a volcano in Southern California, and in Northern California, and it is rumored to have a city beneath it, a city of advanced civilization. It is actually an ancient advanced civilization, and those are the Lemurians, and they're known as the Telosians now. The city that underneath Mount Shasta is called Telos. Okay, and I will teach you guys about Telos very soon. I can't wait to start diving into these topics. So anyway, let's get back to our reading and go to the Mists of Avalon Oracle. Spirit, angels, guides, what do they need to know? What word of wisdom or advice comes from Avalon for my viewer? Wow, okay, you got the White Heart. It is the card of realignment. The White Heart. Okay, and it's also a perspective. Card number 36. So let me find this here. Okay, the White Heart. I'm going to hold this up for you so you can see it. Hopefully there's no glare there. All right. So this card stands for perspective, new beginnings, realignment, and awakening. You have been granted insight as a reward of your heart-centered soul intentions. The message is, there are new beginnings in sight, new ventures, new opportunities, new possibilities, new heartfelt longings are appearing, urging you to move forward. Ask yourself, What is my heart telling me to create new in my life? What do I need to put in place to move me in a new direction? Remain calm in your center as opportunities present themselves. And there's more. When the white heart appears in your reading, it is inviting you to start a new venture and a new phase of your life that will require chasing and being committed to pursue this new opportunity, lest it may elude you. The white heart was a messenger from the Celtic otherworld and often appeared when something sacred, like a law or code, was being broken. When the white hart entered the hall at Camelot, he was chased by a hound, which then was followed by a damsel who was carried off by a stranger. 3 knights were dispatched to bring back the hound, the hart, and the damsel. This was the beginning of the quest. Ask yourself, am I pursuing my own quest? Am I on the right path? What new perspectives do I need? The oracle is clear that you must take both an outward and inward journey in pursuit of your quest. It is time for the awakening of your soul nature to discover what your heart is calling you to follow. To follow your heart's desire is to be awakened to the deeper longing for meaning. This is your search. The white hart is an ancient nature symbol of the god of the wild hunt, as are the gods Herni and Ceranos. This card asks that you ride with the gods of the hunt on your quest. It may be that your spiritual quest is elusive, like the heart, but you must move forward. The white hart invites you to run alongside him into the winding paths of the forest, where he will stir your heart's awakening. And the mantra for this card is, I am awakened to my potential. I am awakened to my potential. I am awakened to my potential. So mote it be. And so it is. Blessed be. Whew. Wow, that was really good, guys. All right, that's all I've got for today. If you need me, you know where to find me. You can find links for the description in this video. And yeah, guys, take good care and take good care of yourselves. Buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride as we continue this lesson of discernment. I just saw the newest, just real quickly, I saw the newest Magenta Pixie video she just put out about the increasing polarization of light and dark, and how the dark keepers of crystalline light are becoming like more active right now. She was explaining how when we rise in our vibration and our ascension, and our crystalline light codes are all activating and stuff. She said for each rise that we come up, there is also an equal reaction from the side of the dark. And so the light is shining so bright now that the dark cannot hide. The dark is going to start revealing itself and showing itself right in front of you who they really are. Okay, so yeah, I want you guys, if you're suspecting anyone of maybe, you know, not being truthful with you, or, you know, you're not trusting your own discernment, ask your angels to show you the truth, to take the blinders off of your eyes and show you the truth about the person. And you know, be prepared for what happens next. That's one of those be careful what you wish for. But you know, like a band-aid, the truth hurts, and it pisses you off. Okay, but then you know, then it's out and it's over, and that's it, and you deal with it. Okay, the truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. So with that, I'll leave you to the rest of your day, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye.